by a cheering crowd in Jackson Mayor Yarber.
First of all, I really like this place, and I did a lot of work with Governor William Winter, who was one of my closest friends I ever made in politics.
Bill Clinton stopped by Coast Coffee Shop in Fondren Thursday. The former president high-fived supporters as he stopped for his wife, Democratic presidential frontrunner Hillary Clinton. Some pundits say voters aren't enthusiastic about Mrs. Clinton.
Going forward, what do you think your wife has to do to diminish what a lot of people say is an enthusiasm gap among her supporters?
Well, I think, you know, to be fair, we should give our Republican friends a lot of credit. They worked hard for 3 years to build up that enthusiasm gap, because when she left office as Secretary of State, she was the most popular public person in America. More than me, more than the president, more than anybody. She had the highest positives, the lowest negatives. Independents loved her. Everybody trusted her because they saw her. Then for 3 years, they saw the Republicans beat up on her. And so she had the clout out there. And I think now, you know, that we're getting into these primaries. You saw it in Nevada, where we had a diverse group of Americans give her a victory that a lot of people didn't think she'd win. And then she got that crushing victory in South Carolina, where she got a majority of white voters as well as a big majority of African-American voters. And so, yeah, I think it's beginning. The enthusiasm gap is closing quickly because people are seeing her again instead of the cartoon they drew of her.
Later, Clinton spoke to a large group of Jackson State students about his wife's plan to reduce student loan debt and protect the right to vote.
People have to have the right to vote, and you need a president who will stick up for it.
Many of these students weren't alive when Clinton was president.
I can see why he made such a good president, even though he was before my time. But I can see that him and Hillary have a great plan for America.
It was pretty cool. He's very charismatic. He had a lot of great stuff to say.
I thought he was really nice. I'm glad that he came and spoke on his wife's behalf.
Now Clinton heads to Louisiana ahead of their primary. Reported in Jackson, Ross Adams, 16 WAPT News.